The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
Indoor air quality is a huge concern for those of us wanting to make sure we're breathing the cleanest air we can at home, but businesses are also benefiting from indoor air quality devices. We're checking in with Craig Lambert at Creature Comforts Veterinary Resort and Suites. Good morning, good to see you.
Good morning, Margaret. How are you?
I'm doing well. I understand you've taken some proactive measures, not just recently, but you've always been taking these measures to make sure your staff and your furry guests are breathing the cleanest air possible. So tell us about it.
Yeah, we're kind of made for this moment. It's kind of fun to see it all come to fruition, that knowing that we're actually providing a service that's helping the humans and the animals breathe healthier air. So Shawn McGraw with American Veteran Heating and Air has been a great friend of mine for decades. And when he started his business, we started doing business with him, and he came up with a recommendation. We call it, I usually say UVA, UVB lighting that goes into our system, because I just say it does what the sun does outside. It's kind of how I do it. And I remember him telling me at the time, like, the Chinese bought like 1 million of these kind of lights when the SARS virus originally hit. So this is what's in nursing homes, hospitals, a lot of school systems. Yeah. So we're breathing some quality air.
And you didn't really have to adapt much to the new CDC recommendations, like you're saying, because you were already kind of ahead of the curve on housekeeping protocols.
Yeah, we really were. I mean, we're treating the air before it comes out, killing viruses, molds, bacteria. The way it was sold to me is we have like a 3-foot kill radius on sneezes.
You've got Shawn with you. Let's bring him in. Shawn McGraw from American Veteran Air Conditioning. Hey, Shawn, are you with us?
How you doing?
Hey. Well, while he's standing there, it sounds like you did a lot of good work. But Craig, what did Shawn do? You guys work closely together on this. What did Shawn do to understand your setup and make sure you knew all your options?
Yeah, well, we give tours. If we're open, we're giving a tour. You know, some places have specific times where you can get a tour. Monday morning can be kind of bad because we had 100 guests, and maybe somebody had an accident in a room, and, you know, you walk in the door at 7:30, it might not smell as well as it could and should. So we had talked about some of that, and Shawn goes, I've got these devices. I could bring them in, and it would get rid of odors in just a few minutes, these portable devices. But I've got permanent ones I can put into your heating and air ductwork and kill odors and viruses, molds, and bacteria. And I'm like, sign me up.
You know? Yeah, he knew just what to do. He was willing to walk with you. He wanted to learn all about it. Obviously, you know, the kind of guy you love to work with and do business with. Shawn, professionally, you must love to be able to handle all the needs of a facility like Creature Comforts. There's so much you can do there, right?
Absolutely. When someone's as focused on the attention to detail and is really trying to do the best they can for their facility and isn't so much concerned necessarily with the cost, while that's always a concern to anybody, but more or less with results. I want to know that I'm getting what I paid for.
Yep. And
really, I love that. He made it sound too easy. I actually researched this for about a month before I came up with a solution to his problem. Because at the time, IAQ devices were really in their infancy of development, and RGF was leading the way, and that's when I came across them. But
of course.
It was great to just work with somebody that gave me the opportunity to earn their trust.
So you did your research, and you implemented all the best devices for what the needs are there. Give us a rundown on your work there, and tell us what the unit accomplishes and what I guess anybody would notice about the quality of their air after this type of installation.
The only complaint that I got from one of his workers was she told me normally when there's when one of the dogs gets sick in their suite, that they know about it immediately because it smells up the whole area.
Yeah.
And she said we didn't know it until I opened the door, and I swear I walked into a brick wall.
Oh, wow.
That tells you something. That air smelled really clean, and the devices you installed worked. What do you want people to know about it?
As opposed to many IAQ devices that are out there, this in-duct air purifier produces hydrogen peroxide plasma, and it's distributed throughout the air handler. Everywhere that a vent is, it's going across the surfaces. So unlike passive air technologies, which need pollutants to pass through the unit, this is active and inside the duct, and it sweeps throughout the entire facility. You know, and Craig even mentioned that this has actually been clinically tested to kill a sneeze within 3 feet. This is doing exactly what he wanted to do. So my hat's off to Craig for taking proactive steps. And who would have known the world we're living in now that it would be as big of an investment that you thought it was, 6 years ago.
Well, and for us, communicable disease is the #1 threat when you have groups of animals together. So, the Bordetella, the kennel cough, there's 100 different viruses and bacteria that can cause those symptoms. So that's something that we're constantly educating the public on. We do a lot of vaccine protocols to offset that, but the lighting helps so much, and that's just one of the things we're counting on, whether it's canine influenza, whether it's, any kind of harmful virus or bacteria. We're hoping that we're just zapping it before it spreads throughout the building.
Absolutely. So between the lighting and the air quality device, things are humming along nicely for you. I'm glad to hear it. Anything else you want to make sure people know before we let you go today?
Well, we're rolling. We got 8 boarders tonight, so we're excited, and we'll see how that goes. I think people are going to start doing a little more travel, but the day camp's full. The vet side is taking care of a lot of animals. We got all kinds of safety protocols in, vet valet service, we're calling it, and it's coming right out to the car. So our team has just been amazing.
Great, a great partnership on both sides. Sean, anything on your end before I let you go?
No, but like I said before, I just appreciate this man for allowing me the opportunity to take care of his needs and give me the chance to earn his trust in what we do. And I think we've gone a long ways. Between
Absolutely.
his facility here at business, between your home,
Yep.
And we've been able to expand a lot based off of just good word of mouth.
So for all furry creatures, you're going to want to call Creature Comforts, and for help with maintenance or to learn more about indoor air quality devices that are available, you'll contact American Veteran. The number is on your screen, 435-0822, or visit AmericanVeteranAC.com. Craig, Sean, thanks so much for being here, and we look forward to checking in with you both again soon.
Thank you, Margaret.
Thanks.
Take care.